Ain't it? Oh no.
On some real shit, bro, Tinder Gold has got to be the biggest waste of money I've ever spent. And this is coming from a guy that plays gotcha games, like Dokkan Battle and shit like that, bro. That was a waste of money. So look, all right, check me out. Freshman year, came into college, football player, got on Tinder. Everybody was talking about it. I was like, all right, I'm finna meet me my little boo thing. So I get on Tinder, whoop the whoop, right? 30 likes. I'm like, I'm that shit, man. I'm like, let's fucking go, bro. One day I was out with my friends and they're like, dude, you should get gold. Bro, I checked how much gold was. I was like, ain't no way I'm doing that. So one day I wasn't thinking straight and I got gold. I was like, bro, fuck it, I'm buying it. I'm telling you the amount of D1 linebackers I saw on that motherfucker, bro. Some D linemen. I was like, fam, this ain't it. This ain't it. I was like, at least let me get a running back or even a wide receiver. Damn.
Women don't want to have kids anymore. They'd rather sip margaritas and sit on the beach. Daughters are getting pimped out by Tinder, OnlyFans, and Instagram. Her and mom are competing for the same male validation. Men are physically and hormonally weaker than ever before. Modern men have the lowest levels of testosterone than any men that came before us. Sons are depressed, overweight, and addicted to porn, probably with a small sense of self-hatred because every time they go to school, feminism tells them that they're the source of all the problems. And that's best case scenario. God forbid they get put on some opioid because they can't sit still for 8 hours a day. Kids are being given anti-anxiety tools like fidget spinners for toys. Teachers care more about gender pronouns than math. Water's polluted, air's polluted, food's polluted. The best drugs used to be uppers because people enjoyed life and wanted more of it. Now they're all downers because people just kind of want to turn it off. Our financial system seems to be crashing. People can't afford health care and you damn near got to take out a loan just to get a full tank of gas. Our last president was a reality TV star and our current president seems to be mentally ill. So not only do we have mentally ill people,
Having female friends made me realize that women are absolute savages. So I'm talking to one of my homegirls and she tells me the story about a dude who has a whole crush on her. From the way she made it sound, this boy was in love. On the other hand, she didn't like this dude at all. In her own words, she just liked the attention that he gave. But what she didn't like though was the fact that other girls were interested in it. So she ended up concocting this entire scheme and told me it casually, like she's not a fucking supervillain. She said she started dating this man for about a month, made him post her all over his social media, so this man systematically lost all his hoes. And then when this man was completely holeless, she dumped his ass on the spot. This girl really Thanos snapped this dude's entire rotation. Not only did my boy get his heart broken, but now he gotta start from ground zero. And that sounds like a damn tragedy to me. Go ahead, buy a hoodie. Stay toxic.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, babe.
Did you have a chance to take the garbage out yet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just asking.
I was just answering.
Why are you being like this right now?
Days. You don't want to kiss the ground that I walk on. You don't want to give me money.
If you're talking to a guy that claims to be interested in dating you and you say something like, oh, I'm going to get my nails done or my hair, I'm going to the mall, and he does not offer to send you money to contribute to that, you need to block him. And you need to block.
It's guys out there who want you, right? But won't spend $100 on you.
Y'all done got too damn comfortable. Do you know how embarrassing that looks on you being a woman? Fellas, please peep the red flags before y'all start talking to females like this. If she said any of this shit that was said in this video, cut her off. If she don't know how to chill at home and always going out, cut her off. If you have to always spend money on her every time you're around her, cut her off. Then women like this wonder why they get dolled out and played with. And these are the same type of women who shame men for men using women for sex. So now I guess it's okay for men to get used for their money, but it's not okay for women to get used for sex. It's the same thing. This shit should be so embarrassing to y'all. Y'all make yourselves look like desperate women who can't get it on their own. Bro, did y'all hear what they said? Especially the second and the third girl. Instantly, y'all getting cut off. Peep these red flags, man. Do not settle for less. You can always find better.
Men are weaker than ever before.
The American Psychological Association saying that so-called traditional masculinity not only is harmful but
There's a lot of guys out there that don't look like men.
There's a lot of men out there that come off as weak soy boys, and that's not acceptable. You have to have a strong physical masculine presence. If you want to be respected by peers of men and be desired by women, there's no way around it. You have to signal that. And not everybody can do that. I get that. You know, the big argument that a lot of the black pillar guys are, well, it's impossible. Not everybody can be like fit and muscular, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, fine. You're either going to find a way to make it happen, you know, to reach your genetic potential, or you're going to find excuses as to why you can't reach your genetic potential. Oh, I'm not tall enough. I don't have the right bone structure. They got more stories than Walt Disney manufactured in their head, and a problem for every solution that you offer. Cut those people out. Get rid of them.
You can't blame women for anything because women are absolutely a reflection of the men in their life. So any breakdown in a woman's character, you can trace back into the fucking maze and you're gonna find that it was a failure of leadership on a man's part. And contrary to popular opinion, women are a lot more fucking repairable and malleable than men are. Because when they do find a fucking strong leader and a fucking role model and someone who's setting an example, they will absolutely abandon and discard behavior that they're harboring that's destructive. Because most female behavior that's emanating poor energy is a fucking cry for help. It's always your fucking fault, which is why you can't trust men who have fat bitches in their life, who have women who act psychotic, because it shows the breakdown in character of the man.
If you want men to give you everything you want, you have to manipulate them.
Y'all go ahead and do me a solid, man. Go look at her caption. For full context, look at the caption. Look at what kind of man they target. Now, if that's you, it's hard to feel sorry for a man like that. But for full context, watch that video, the follow-up video, and take note of that caption. Fair warning, fellas.
Take care of other women.
Yeah, it's a sign of responsibility.
Actually, also another fun fact is felons have 30% more kids than non-felons. So when women say they like nice guys, cap.
Thank you guys. Before I stroke my ego too much with this one, I'm going to explain why it's so much easier to get girls overseas. America in the West is having such a conflict of genders right now, and it makes women a lot less approachable, and it makes them harder to confirm dates. But before guys are like, yeah, if those girls are stuck up, a lot of it's your fault, guys. So I date all over the world. When I approach, I ask for a girl's Instagram because it's easier than a phone number, and I often see things like this. So here's a girl I dated and made a TikTok with. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful. Pay attention to that. 18 likes on Instagram after one TikTok together. My audience is all Western guys. Now she's a fucking celebrity, 700 in like the day after. Now she's experiencing what Western girls experience, 5 guys in the DMs every single day. And it's the paradox of choice. You can't blame women. The grass is always gonna be greener. If guys mess up, there's 10 more new coming every single day. Guys in other countries hand out their attention sparingly. They understand the more they give, the less it's worth. It's a vicious cycle. Then guys think they need to go out and give more and more of their attention. It's led to such an attention gap in social media. I know women get 5x the amount. True or not? What do y'all think?